Okay, looks like we're ready to go here. So let's take a look at what we're going to wind up doing. Let me just pause this for a second. All right, make sure that we're actually getting somewhere. All right, on this one here, we're going to do the buying a home, and we might as well start out by using this at the top because it actually has a link that goes right to a search button. So that's tinynicole.com. Now let's go to the next one. Now the next one is reddeer-realestate.com, and this is a search one here. So however you want to frame this one in, it's totally up to you. It might work best that it's just using this line here and then bring it down, or maybe you want to capture everything with the Royal LePage across the top and then down this way, but I'll leave that one up to you. Let's go to the next one. Okay, this is the next website here, and this one's for the first-time home buyers. So however you capture it, it's totally up to you. It might even work the best if you just take this and frame it in here on the actual web page, and then when they click on it, it'll come to this full page here. I think that might be the best way to do this one. Now that last website was betterhomesforsale.ca. This one is reddeerhouseforsale.ca. And maybe for framing this one in, you may want to, if you want to take the whole thing here with the Royal LePage on it and then just come down to this portion here, maybe that'll work well. So I'll let you do that one. Let's move on to the next buyer website. Now this website, it's called bettertownhomesforsale.ca. I'll be changing the back end of this website. This one is right now just a single property, and it's probably best to try to screen capture. I'm not sure how you want to do it, to be honest with you. I can send you this image, which might be the best thing to do here for this particular site, and then try to incorporate this new listing idea in here. But I think when they click on it, we're going to be doing a new land development, and it's going to be full of townhomes that is not particularly this style. But anyways, I'll leave that up to your better judgment on what to do on this one. By the way, the other townhomes would be similar in structure to this particular image. So I'll send you that photo over as well. Now this is a pretty basic website that we have here, and it's the alerts.9dayhomebuyers.com. So again, if you want to frame that in somehow or other, or even just create a brand new one, that's all right with us. But essentially, we just want to drive people back to here so that they can get onto a list of new emails that meet their criteria. Oh, and we are going to skip that improperly spelt reddeer-realestate.com one. It had deer spelt with 3 E's, but you'll see that on the updated yellow sheet. Now this one is pretty basic here. It's just one click and find all the Red Deer and area townhomes for sale, and when they click on this, they'll be taken to a pre-sorted group of townhomes that we have for sale, which is in this list right here. So I think we can again just frame this in, and then when they click on it, they'll go to the actual page, and then they'll go to the actual search. Now this one is the CMA Top 5 Deals.ca. You can see it goes to realtyreports.biz. I'm not sure if you can see that in the address bar or not, but we just need to frame this one in so you can see it, and then of course it'll go over to this destination. Let's go to the next website. And you'll see this particular landing page duplicated in a couple of places here, but it's nice to have it under the buying the home. Again, frame it in so we don't see our information below there, and then we can use this one as home prices in reddeer.com. Now let's go to the next one. Okay, so this one here is the selling price of homenextdoor.ca. Again, this was used in the selling page, but it's nice to add it into the buying page as well. So again, you can kind of frame this in. You may want to be able to use her in there, but kind of get rid of this information here so it's nice and clean, so it would kind of come across like that. Okay, and if you think it's maybe good to leave this in there, like where it kind of ends right at the bottom of that laptop and goes across like that in the website, that's fine with me too. Now we're back at the reddeerrealestatebook.ca. So this is on the buyer one, so we want to go to the buyer center. And again, some of these will be repeated elsewhere, so we just want to, look out for that. This one here is the first-time home buyer webinar, and we'll let that pop up here. So again, this one can go into the series. By all means, let that one go through. So again, frame it in there, and then have it, either cut off there, or when you do the screen capture, however you're going to do it, I think we should just best leave this whole area out right there, if that's possible. All right, so that's one of them. Now let's head over and check out the next one. So that was the webinar. Now this one we already have in here. That was the top 5 deals. So we'll skip over that. I won't even look at that one. And what we'll do here is, this is going to be a foreclosure homes one that we're going to wind up using in both the investment page and on the buyer page. So again, it'd be nice to kind of just frame that in just above your address. So that was the foreclosure one. Then we want to go to the fixer-upper one. And again, so we want this one in there. So here again, we want to be able to just capture it just for the asking, how to find and buy a fixer-upper. And then we'll go down to this one here, how to buy for little or no down payment. And so we'll capture that one and go across that way. And now own a home instead of paying rent, we'll go to this one, and we'll frame that one all in. And again, just kind of go across just above your address. And again, you may have to tweak that, I'm not sure, or you could even use it as a parallax where when you're scrolling past it, you would see all of that. Okay, and then this is the free. This is the one, I guess we've already used that one in here for searching, so we'll skip that one. And then we'll go to the must-have reports. And this one can go in there for sure. We would want to have that framed in there. And again, just underneath there, capture that. And then we have the vacation home one. And again, I don't like the graphics in here, unfortunately. We'd have to go back to a better graphics, but I'd still like to send them to this particular page. So if you wanted to find some kind of a graphic and put that in there, or just this portion, that's fine by me. Now let's just collapse that. So that was the buyer center. Okay, so and this one, don't worry about it, like I said before. And we've already covered this one within here. So I believe that is everything for buying a home.